When you're writing an essay and you have already used because too many times. Yes! Yes, I am a perpetrator of this. I am a victim and a perpetrator. Hey y'all, I'm Mel the Scientist. Welcome back to another video. I'm actually really excited to get into this one because it is science memes that have been scientifically proven to cause laughter. As a scientist, I cannot wait to see what people are going to say and or have here that's going to make me laugh, hopefully, or relate to potentially. So let's head into the video. Hey y'all, I have officially partnered with Boosteroid, which is a global cloud gaming platform that provides cloud-based access to PC video games across devices and platforms. You can play a vast range of both free-to-play games and payment-required games all in one place without having to download the games to your device. It is vital that you have good Wi-Fi connection in order to have the smoothest possible experience, and you can actually check your connection on the website using the Boosteroid speed test. Click on my special link down in the description for more information, and follow my gaming channel where I'll be uploading videos of the games I play via Boosteroid. Smallest things in the universe, electron, quark, X on the mobile app. It is, it's so small. It is small. At my daughter's school, it's medieval day. Everyone else wore Disney princess dresses or homemade night costume. This kid marches to his own. He's the plague doctor. What was going through his parents' mind? Because I know he didn't think of that himself. I know he didn't. I mean, because he has the. Can you guys please recommend books that made you cry? Organic chemistry, structure. Oh my god, wait, hold on. I need to get something. Since we're talking about organic chemistry books. But this one's actually really good. This helped me. Because Lord knows the lectures did not. The professors were less than helpful at my university. But this one is really good. How the animal skeleton looks like, how scientists would recreate the animal. Ask my doctor why she practices with her maiden name and not her married name. Her response, because my husband didn't go to med school. That is so rude. She doesn't want to give the other side credit. You know what, in a way, I agree. I'll work hard so my cat can have a better life. Theory is when you know everything but nothing works. Practice is when everything works but no one knows why. In our lab, theory and practice are combined. Nothing works. No one knows. Ah, very that. Stressed out for the chemistry exam? Benzene. The chemistry dog might be able to help distress. Yes, you can pet him. Haha, very funny. My friend got a degree in Egyptology but can't get a job, so he's paying more money to get a PhD so he can work teaching others. In his case, college is literally a pyramid scheme. Oh my god. I didn't think about that. In a way, but it's not illegal. It technically is a pyramid scheme. Technically it is. It's just a legal one. But this brings up a point why there were certain majors and disciplines that I didn't want to pursue, because I was like, I don't necessarily think there's going to be any work for me once I graduate college. Like, no shade to certain majors or subjects, but there's just some where I'm just like, I don't see myself having a steady job. It's gonna be hard for you to find something. I don't know. That's beside teaching. Whatever. But it is a pyramid scheme. When you make almost as much oxygen as trees, but nobody shows you love. Actually, Actually, when you breathe out, you're breathing out carbon dioxide. So I don't know what they were referring to in this, but we take in oxygen and we breathe out CO2. Research is spending 6 hours reading 35 papers so you can write one sentence containing two. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And scientific, oh my god, scientific papers are so overly complicated and the jargon is just through the roof. I remember for a scientific literacy class, we were reading this, we had to present this document or present this research that was on colorectal cancer. And when I tell you, it took me to the very day before we presented to really 100% understand the full article, because it was very intense, very intimidating, and it really wasn't until like the very last second that I truly understood everything, because I wanted to get an A on that project and I was not getting anything less. So you do what you have to do. Yes, I did a photo shoot with my thesis, longest labor F. Oh! Yeah, it's going to be longer than having a child for sure. Victorian female medical students. Looks like one of them had a really tough semester. If you feel like that at the end. Invents periodic tables so people don't have to memorize. Makes the student memorize. I know. It's really stupid. I go through the same struggle. I'm still practicing on trying to memorize it. Cells, we are so small, humans won't find us. Human invents microscope. Moving a picture on Microsoft Word, it actually does what you want. Yep, it does that. This is exactly why I use Google Docs, because it allows you to frame the words and like around the picture and still keep the structure that you want. That's why I use Google Docs. I can't mess around with Microsoft. If Queen Elizabeth accidentally farts during dinner, the other guests are supposed to pretend like nothing happened. Noble gases should have no reaction. That's funny. My ancestors didn't wear sunscreen. They had an ozone layer, babe. True. The ozone layer is being destroyed. Got myself a $1,000 TV stand today. Oh, he paid $1,000 for those books. Oh my god, I understand that struggle. But I feel like anyone who's gone to college and had to pay for their books understands that struggle. So it doesn't even matter, science or not. We all understand that struggle. What we study in class, animal cell, what we see on the exam paper. Now they know better not to do that. Now at my university, someone will say something, because I'm not about to take no test and I can't see all the organelles in the on the cell. 100 Celsius, Fahrenheit, Kelvin. They are completely different temperatures, so make sure you're using the right one when you're talking about temperatures. They are completely different. When you're writing an essay and you have already used because too many times. Yes, I am a perpetrator of this. I am a victim and a perpetrator of this. Like, oh my god, yes. Absolutely. This is so accurate. This is the most accurate one out of all of them. When someone insults you by saying that you have an IQ of room temperature. Laughs in Kelvin. I know. A hug without you is just toxic. Wow. Good one. Just because he dated you for 7 years, it doesn't mean he will marry you. My uncle studied medicine for 6 years and he's now a DJ. Can't judge. Cannot judge. It's a struggle. Not with that rhythm. Just live. Stop pitting the sciences against each other. Biology is amazing. Chemistry is enjoyable. Physics. Yeah, well, actually, computer science, some people may have something to say about that. I did learn how to code one summer, and that actually was fun, so I'm not gonna lie, yes, computer science can be fun. Social science it is interesting. And physics, yeah, don't even put an adjective with that. Chemistry is not enjoyable for me, but I'm working on my relationship with it. I actually, because I'm pre medicine at my university, I had to minor in chemistry to be on the pre med track, and it was not enjoyable. I had a terrible time. I'm using my post bac time to reignite my relationship with chemistry and try and understand it better and have it understand me better and just get to know each other a bit more. And yes, I am biology pre medicine, so biology is amazing. Me getting an A+ on the blood test I didn't study for. Shut up. A+, you talking about your blood type. Congratulations to the astronauts that left Earth today. Good choice. And go where? Mercury in chemistry, Mercury in astronomy. What's better than a relationship? Scholarship. Yes. Very that. Because we're all looking for one. When you fail your chemistry exam but can still understand chem memes. I'm still worthy. Honestly, you just feel blessed to even remember something from chemistry when you're done with the class. Math. You just don't have it. It's just not there. If you die in the same hospital in which you were born, your average velocity will be zip. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. When you have to keep reading the same paragraph because you can't focus. I know. I have been there so many times. I have been there, like high school, college, like everything. It's hard to focus, man. Like when you're just trying to get through one paragraph and you just want to move on, but your brain is telling you, hey, you need to get this first. But you're just like, I really don't feel like doing this right now. Oh God, I've been there. I have been there. When I finally figure out how to solve the question I skipped in the exam, I know. You can have those moments afterwards. I miss the brain that understood that this. Can't believe there was actually a time in my life where I could solve this. What was the reason? Pics? What sort? What sort of pics usually get sent at 3 a.m.? I know! So that. Oh yeah, I saw this was a thumbnail for after you take microbiology. When I tell you, like, as a bio pre-med major, I can't tell you how much more I see bacteria all around me. I can just feel it. Like, I don't want to do anything without putting hand sanitizer on, or I literally Lysol my phone every single day when I come home because you can just feel it. Like when you, after you finish microbiology or just any other type of science classes, man, like your appreciation of cleanliness becomes something completely different. So I recommend you taking microbiology or just becoming more aware of bacteria in general. So I recommend that no matter what major you are. Biologists are just a bunch of cells that talk about the cells. Ha ha. The moment when you want to cry because of academic pressure but don't have time because of the academic. Man, this couldn't be any more true. And it's like, you just want to break down sometimes, but you can't even because you literally have an assignment that's due at 11:59 p.m. and you can't even just sit there and complain about it. Like you literally just have to get it done. It's so like this. I mean, too many moments. This is so true, I'm not even laughing. Talking to my ex, hi, what's up? Talking to my Y, how, ha. Scientists, to prevent pollution and the destruction of marine ecosystems, you should reduce the amount of plastic you use. Also scientists. Now, I mean, look, we need to use autoclave bags. Or, I don't know, are those autoclave bags? Or, I don't know what they have in them. But those are sterile. They have to be sterile. If they're unopened, then they're sterile. But if they use them and they have to clean them, if they have bacteria on them, then they're probably autoclave bags. But it's necessary. Caption this when it's suits. So this has to do with orbitals in chemistry. This one used to trip me up too. The orbitals are something that I'm still trying to really master. Successful students, school students who need. Yep, that's what they do. Then leave the rest of them to the dust. Things I learned in organic chemistry: interesting reactions, nomenclature, deadly compounds, how to draw hexagons. I turned 20 and my daughter turns 1 today. We have the same birthday. Look what my dad did. What you see through the microscope, what bacteria is. Funny. Science, ciencia. Huh? Oh, wait, what was that? Students, physics, math. Because physics is basically math. Pretty much. Math by itself is just math, numbers without science. Physics is science with numbers. That's pretty much what that is. This is very accurate. Chemistry teaches when you mix salt and water without wearing goggles. I mean, you don't want it in your eye still. Me, a finished math problem. Me, a random negative I forgot about. That happens. I'm sad. Then turn it into something positive. Modern problems require modern solutions. The first time you read about the Krebs cycle, the 1000th time you read about... And I still am not good at the Krebs cycle. I am still not good at it. This is one of the worst things in biology. Like, as a biology pre-medicine major, I'm telling you, the Krebs cycle is still something I cannot tell you right now. I cannot explain it to you because I don't have it down myself. I really don't. I mean, glycolysis is the easiest one of them to remember. But, no, the Krebs cycle, like, just look it up and just see how intimidating it looks. It's hell. The Krebs cycle is hell. Yeah. Yeah, these were so accurate, I can't even tell you. I mean, if you're not a science major, then let me just tell you how accurate these are. Even if you don't get them, just know that they're true. Especially the ones that we're talking about, like college and specific classes. So on point. So on point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was funny though. I hope you enjoyed this video, whether you're science minded or not. And I'm going to try and look for some more like this. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. And give this video a like if you liked it. And be sure to subscribe to Mel the Scientist. And I will have more videos down the line. So stay tuned and thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.